Yrn was staring at Taehyung's back when someone come and stand next to her. She looked at the side and found the man she bumped with few minutes ago. Suddenly she holds something in front of her nose. Yrn felt everything around her started getting dark and she lose her consciousness. After buying orange juice for Yrn, Taehyung walked back to the place where Yrn was standing, but she wasn't there. He look around and get panicked cause Yrn was nowhere to be seen. Taehyung run here and there to find Yrn, but there's not a single trace of her. He can't even call her cause they doesn't have their phone with them. A man was passing by Taehyung. He stopped him and asked, "Taehyung, excuse me, have you seen a girl wearing a purple dress here?" The man shake his head as no and walk away. Taehyung started asking the people around the station if they saw Yrn or not. Sweat drops are rolling down from his forehead to cheeks. His eyes were looking around desperately. Suddenly he felt a pull on his shirt. Taehyung looked down and saw a little girl is pulling down his shirt to gain his attention. "Little girl, uncle, are you looking for someone?" Taehyung, "Yes, dear. Did you saw a girl in purple dress around here?" Little girl, "Yes, uncle. I saw. Too bad uncle taking her to the backside of the station. She was sleeping so they were dragging her." Taehyung's heart skips a beat. It means Yrn is in trouble. He thanked the girl and run to the backside of the station. Yrn gained her consciousness and realized her head is throbbing in pain. She was about to open her eyes when she heard two unknown voices. "Steve, we hit a jackpot. Look at her jewelry. We will be millionaire. Mike, let's take the necklace first." Mike walked towards Yrn and was about to touch her necklace, but Yrn hold his wrist. She opened her eyes and looked at him. "Yrn, don't touch me please." Mike, "Oh baby girl, why didn't I notice before that how beautiful you are? Now you're going home with me." He laughed and Yrn whole body filled with disgust. Taehyung come to the backside of the station but couldn't find anyone. Suddenly he heard a loud scream. He become more panic and run to the direction from where the sound of scream come. Taehyung come to the dark alley following the scream, and the scene he saw after coming here give him goosebumps. Yrn is beating the shit out of Taeman. She kicked a half-unconscious man on his stomach and yelled, "Yrn, you dared to think disgusting things about me." Taehyung quickly run to Yrn and pulled her away from them. "Yrn, let me go Taehyung, they deserve punishment. They dare to kidnap me, trying to rob me. They even said disgusting words to me." Taehyung, "Let's go from here." Yrn, "No, I want to beat them more." Taehyung, "We will inform the police. They'll punish them." Yrn, "Sounds good. Let's go and inform the police." He hold her hand and drag her out from there. He take her to the station and started walking to the train. Yrn, "You said you will inform the cops." Taehyung, "I can't. Police are searching for us, remember?" Yrn, "We can't leave them here. They'll try to rob someone else." Taehyung, "I don't think you left them in such condition." Lady Hulk, Yrn, "What did you say?" Taehyung, "Nothing. I will tell someone to call the police." He look around and saw the little girl. He hold Yn's hand and take her there. Taehyung, "Where's your parents?" Little girl, "My mom is sitting there," she said, pointing at the corner of the station. Taehyung and Yrn looked there and saw a beggar. They understood this little girl is homeless. They walked towards her mother with the girl. Taehyung, "Excuse me, can you help us?" The lady looked up at them. Taehyung, "Actually to guys." Yrn, "Wait, let me speak. Two bloody jerks tried to rob me, so I beat them. They're now laying in the backside alley." Taehyung, "Can you please inform the police about them? Actually, we will miss our train if we wait for the cops." Yrn, "Yeah, and if they ask anything, just tell them." Yrn Parker beat the shit out of them. Lady, "But the cops need eyewitness. I don't think they will believe me." Yrn, "She have point." Taehyung, "In that case we have to leave them. But the way you beat them, Miss Parker, I don't think they'll ever do bad things again." Yrn, "You're talking about doing bad things. They won't be able to stand again. I broke their few bones." She laughed in victory. Taehyung choke on his saliva. Yrn, "But we need to get rid of these jewelry before I get robbed again." She started taking of her bracelet. Yrn, "Help me with the necklace, Taehyung." Taehyung nodded and took of her necklace. After that, he was about to take off her earrings, but she stopped him. Yrn, "Not the earrings. There's precious to me." Taehyung noticed she's wearing the earrings he gives to her. He smiled looking down. Y or N take the jewelry and give it to the little girl, making her mother gasp. Y or N, it's my gift for you. Now you can go to school and sleep in home, little girl, and can eat delicious food, she said excitedly. Y or N nodded with a smile and patted her cheeks. They bid goodbye and left from there. Taehyung, I thought you'll throw your jewelry just like you throw my phone. Y or N, police can track your phone, not my jewelry, she said and looked outside the train window. Taehyung, by the way, I never thought you can fight like this. I mean, just look at you. You look so fragile like feather. Y or N, don't judge the book by its cover. Taehyung looked at Y or N, who's looking outside the window. Now he have to think again before marrying her. What if she beats him after marriage? A girl came and sit on the opposite side of them. Girl. Hi, Taehyung. Hello, girl. I'm Yumi. Taehyung. Nice to meet you, Yumi. I'm Taehyung and she's YN. YN smile a little at her. After some times Yumi spoke again. Yumi. Where are you heading? Taehyung. We're going to Reverie Village. Yumi. Really? Me too. I live there, but I never saw you guys there. Taehyung. We are going to YN's grandparents' farmhouse. Yumi. There's only one farmhouse in our village, and the owner is very rich. Can't believe I'm sitting with her right now. Y or N, will you let me see your grandparents' farmhouse from inside? Y or N nodded her head. Yumi. Thank you so much. Actually, I talk a lot. I hope you didn't mind. Taehyung. No, it's fine. Yumi. By the way, who's Y or N to you? Taehyung. I'm her driver. Y or N frown look at Taehyung's face hearing him. Yumi? Really, you don't look like a driver. Taehyung. Looks can lie sometimes. We're also classmates. Yumi's phone started ringing. Yumi, it's my mom. She received the call and started talking with her mother. Y or N look at Taehyung with her burning eyes and whispered yell at him. Y or N. Why did you said that you're my driver? Taehyung. Then what I'm to you? Your lover, your boyfriend or your fiancé? I'm your driver and that is the truth. Y or N look outside the window being angry on him. Yumi cut the call and look at them again. Yumi. Mom was asking me to find a boy for myself. Taehyung. Then I think you should listen to your mom. Yumi. Tell me, Taehyung, do you have any girlfriend or wife? Taehyung look at Y or N and shake his head as no. Yumi. Then I will be very straightforward. I fall for you after seeing you. Love at first sight, you know. Y or N. What? Taehyung choke on his saliva. Yumi. I know we just meet with each other just now. We're completely stranger, but we could at least try to know each other, right? Taehyung. It's not possible. Yumi. Why not? We could at least try, right? Suddenly Y or N pulled Taehyung by his collar and attack on his lips, making his eyes widen. After eating his both lips for 5 minutes, she pushed him away. Taehyung. Wow. Y or N wiped his saliva from her lips and looked at Yumi, who's staring at them with wide open mouth. Y or N. I guess you get your answer. Yumi nodded her head, still processing the scene she saw. Y or N. What are you looking at? Do you want to see more? The poor girl shake her head as no and run away from there. Taehyung. That was so good. I like the taste of your jealousy. You should do it more often. Y or N. Next time you will taste my punch. It's nighttime already. Everyone in the train is sleeping except for few. Taehyung is sleeping, resting his head on Yun's shoulder. But Y or N is wide awake. She's staring at the cloudy night sky through the window. Cold air was caressing her face with the smell of rain and wet soil. She's thinking about her parents. Y or N crave for her parents' love and attention since childhood, but they were always busy. Y or N. What mom is doing? Is she worried about me that I'm missing? Or she's still worried about her reputation? Taehyung. What are you mumbling? He asked, waking up from sleep. Y or N. Nothing. Taehyung. I'm going to the washroom, stay here, okay? Y or N nodded and Taehyung left for the washroom. After doing his work, Taehyung was about to go back to his seat when he heard someone mentioning YN's name. Lady. Y or N Parker is in this train. Her family announce a big amount if someone give her location. Man. I already informed the police. They'll take her from the next station. Taehyung widened his eyes and run to Y or N. The train will reach to the next station in 5 minutes. Taehyung. Y or N, let's go. Y or N. Did we reach already? Taehyung. No, the cops are coming for us. Y or N? What? Taehyung hold her hand and walk towards the door. They almost reach to the station. Few police are standing there. Taehyung, we can't go down from this door. He take Y or N to the other door and jump down as soon as the train stopped. They saw the cops entering inside the train. Taehyung, let's run from here. Y or N nodded and they run out from the station. Y or N, how did they know that we're in that train? She asked after coming far from the station. Taehyung, a passenger informed them. Y or N, why? Taehyung, your mother said she will give a huge amount of money to the person who can find you. Everyone is now looking for you. Y or N gasped and covered her mouth with her palms. Her eyes filled with tears. Y or N, how could she do this? Am I a pet to her? Taehyung, hey, it's okay. I think she's worried about you, that's why she did this. Y or N, no, she isn't worried about me. She's worried about her fame and reputation. Taehyung, let's not talk about this. We need to find a shelter to stay for tonight. It's not safe here. Y or N, let's go to a hotel. Taehyung, you want to go to a hotel with me again? He smirked, making Y or N blush. Her whole face become red remembering about that night. Y or N, do you want to spend the night in street then? Taehyung, we have to do it actually. We can't go to any hotel. Someone might recognize us. Y or N, then, Taehyung, let's look for a place. They started walking aimlessly and then Taehyung saw a tulip field. He take Y or N there. Taehyung, sit here. Y or N, whose field is this? Taehyung, how would I know? It's a good place to spend night. No one can see us in between the flowers in nighttime. Y or N sit on the field next to Taehyung. Taehyung wrapped his coat around her and they laid down next to each other. Taehyung, good night, sleep well. Y or N, we can't sleep here. It's risky. Taehyung, don't worry, I will look around you, just sleep. Y or N, it's okay, I'm fine. They were staring at the sky which is shining with stars. Y or N doesn't realize when she fall asleep. Taehyung, YN, wake up. It's dawn already, we need to go from here. Y or N open her eyes and look at Taehyung, but soon she close her eyes again. She's feeling extremely sleepy right now. Taehyung, come on Y or N, wake up. You can sleep as much as you want after we reach to our destination. Y or N rubbed her eyes and Taehyung help her to sit straight. He make Y or N wear her mask. Taehyung take a cab and now they're heading to the Reverie village. Y or N is sleeping in his shoulder peacefully. After 3 hours they finally entered into the Reverie village. Taehyung, Y or N, we already entered inside the village. Now tell me the location of your grandparents' farmhouse. Y or N open her eyes and look outside the window. She saw the familiar roads. She smiled and started guiding the driver to the farmhouse. They finally reached at their destination. Taehyung was paying the cab driver and Y or N run to the farmhouse. Taehyung, Y or N don't run. Putting his wallet inside his pocket again, Taehyung run behind her. Y or N, and Amanda. She hugged Taehyung's mother as soon as she saw her. Amanda, oh my child, you finally arrived. I was so worried about you too. Taehyung, Mom. He hugged his mother tightly. Taehyung, they doesn't do anything to you, right? Amanda, no dear. I'm absolutely fine. Mr. Parker sent me here before the situation get worse. Y or N, see, I told you to trust my dad. Amanda, now you to go and get fresh. I will inform Mr. Parker that you to just arrived. After few hours, YN's father came with her grandparents. Now all of them were having dinner. Mr. Parker, Taehyung and Y or N, you need to get married as soon as possible. Taehyung choke on his food hearing him. Amanda give him water. Mr. Parker, what happened? Taehyung, don't you want to marry my daughter? Taehyung, only if you daughter don't have any problem. Y or N, if he propose me properly, then why would I have any problem? Amanda, wait, did you guys fight? Grandma, look, we came here from far just to attend your marriage, so be quick. Y or N, but Grandma, how did you guys come all the way here? The doctors forbid Grandpa to journey, right? Mr. Parker, well, I lied to you so that you both can spend some times together. Taehyung, well, your effort worked. He mumbled with a smile and Y or N heard it. She kicked him under the table. Taehyung, ouch. Amanda, what happened? Taehyung, nothing, Mom. I'm full. I'm going outside for a jog. Amanda. Now? At this hour? Taehyung nodded and left from there. Yn was sleeping peacefully when Amanda come and wake her up. Amanda, Yn wake up please. Yn opened her eyes and saw Amanda is looking very worried. Yn. What happened? And Amanda, you're looking tensed. Amanda. Taehyung doesn't come back yet. Yn. What? He go out after dinner and doesn't come? Amanda. Yes. Yn. Don't worry, I'm going to look for him. She get down from the bed and wrapped a shawl around her before running outside. Yn was looking for Taehyung around the village. Then she noticed a silhouette sitting in the lavender field. Yn recognized Taehyung and walked towards him. Yn. What are you doing here? Do you know and Amanda is hella worried for you? She said, standing behind him. Taehyung. And you? Wasn't you worried for me? He asked without looking at her. Yn. Yes, I was. Now let's go home. Taehyung. Just stay for a little bit. Close your eyes, feel the nature. Yn do as he said. She closed her eyes and inhales the light and fresh floral scent of the lavenders. Soft breeze were playing with her hair. Yn opened her eyes, feeling a gentle touch on her hands. Her heart skipped a bit, seeing Taehyung sitting on his knees in the purple field, holding her hand. Taehyung. Marry me, Yn. Let me hold your hand for the rest of my life like this. Her heartbeat rise. This is the moment she was waiting for since years. Yn smiled and was about to nod her head as yes, but suddenly she remembered something. Her smile dropped, remembering about the past. It's not the first time Taehyung is sitting on his knees in front of her. It's not the first time he's proposing her. He did it before. He did it before to make fun of her. What if he's pranking on her again? The fear of getting humiliated again rushed inside her. Yn removed her hand from Taehyung's grip and back away.